Good morning, my dear students. Our today's topic is government budget and the economy. In the modern world, every government aims at maximizing the welfare of its country. It requires a number of infrastructural, economic, and welfare activities. All these activities require huge expenditure to be incurred. This requires appropriate planning and policy of the government. The solution to all these problems is budget. A budget is a document containing detailed programs and policies of action for the given financial year. A government budget is a statement showing item-wise estimates of receipts and estimated expenditures under various heads during a financial year. Article 112 of the Constitution of India states that the budget is an annual financial statement that will be placed before both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The receipts and expenditures shown in the budget are not the actual figures, but the estimated values for the coming fiscal year. Financial year is taken from 1st April to 31st March. Budget is prepared by government at all levels, that is, central government, state government, and local government prepares its respective annual budget. However, we will restrict our studies to budget of central government known as union budget. Estimated expenditures and receipts are planned as per the objectives of the government. In India, budget is presented in the parliament on the first working day of February each year. It is required to be approved by the parliament before it can be implemented. Objectives of government budget. Government prepares the budget for fulfilling certain objectives. These objectives are the direct outcome of government's economic, social, and political policies. The various objectives of the government budget are distribution of income and wealth. Economic inequality is an inherent part of every economic system. Government aims to reduce such inequalities of income and wealth through its budgetary policy. Government aims to influence distribution of income by imposing taxes on the rich and spending more on welfare of the poor. It will reduce income of the rich and raise standard of living of the poor, thus reducing inequalities in distribution of income. Reallocation of resources. The government, through its budgetary policy, reallocate resources so that social and economic objectives are met. To encourage investment, government can give tax concession, subsidies, etc. to producers. For example, government discouraged the production of harmful consumption goods like liquor, cigarette, etc. through heavy taxes and encourages the use of khadi products by providing subsidies. If private sector does not take interest, the government can directly undertake the production, especially in the case of roads, bridges, etc. Economic stability. The government tries to prevent business fluctuations and maintain price and employment stability. Economic stability stimulates the inducement to invest and increases rate of growth and development. The government aims to control the different phases of business fluctuations through its budgetary policy. Policies of surplus budget during the inflation and deficit budget during the deflation helps to maintain stability of prices in the economy. Managing public enterprises. There are large number of public sector industries which are established and managed for social welfare of the public. Budget is prepared with the objective of making various provisions for managing such enterprises and providing them financial help. Often, public sector enterprises are encouraged in the areas of natural monopolies. Natural monopoly exists when a single firm can produce goods and services at a cost which is lower than that of many competing firms. Government operates, manages, and controls natural monopolies like railways, post office, electricity, etc. to promote public welfare. Reducing regional disparities. The government budget aims to reduce regional disparities through its taxation and expenditure policy for encouraging setting up of production units in economically backward regions. Economic growth. The growth rate of a country depends on a rate of savings and investment. For this purpose, budgetary policy aims to mobilize sufficient resources for investment in the public sector. Therefore, the government makes various provisions in the budget to raise overall rate of savings and investment in the economy. Impact of the budget. It brings aggregate fiscal discipline level. It means having control over expenditure. By fiscal discipline, we mean a situation of ideal balance between revenue and expenditure of the government. It has effective and efficient provision of programs. Effectiveness measures the extent to which government achieves its targets. Efficiency refers to the minimum cost per unit of goods and services provided. The budget brings better allocation of resources. Better allocation means priority must be given to social sectors. Government, through its two important budgetary instruments of taxation and subsidies, bring about equitable distribution of income and wealth. Thank you.